Hello Team Zug, and today we're back with another custom video. So yeah, sorry if I don't sound really that energetic. It's because I have a bit of a cold. So yeah, forgive me for that. Anyways, we're here for a custom that I managed to finish for years, and I've been planning to make him, and I just forgot about it until I finally finished him. I introduced to you 87546. Now, how did I make 87546? Well, I'll talk about his character and what I will do with 19462 later. Um, so 87506 was actually not made out of a take along item. He was actually made of a take a play item since he has no buffers. This was he was made out of the take and play 2010-2012 Gordon. The difference between the take along and take a play items are as follows. So basically, the take along Gordon has round buffers like everyone else, whilst the take a play one is more accurate to the TV series with the square buffers. But ironically, the take along Gordon is actually more based on his real life basis, because in real life all the A1s to A3s have round buffers, not oval ones. So yeah, to be honest, I don't know why Audrey gave. Well, actually, it wasn't really Audrey. It was more of the illustrationers that give um Gordon square buffers. But I digress. I did actually try to give him circular buffers, but they turned out terrible. So I just decided, you know what, screw it, I was gonna keep the square buffers on him. And I think it turned out awesome for him, and it aligns with my ideal take on him. His tender, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, his wheels are kept blue. I didn't even repaint them, because the thing is, I repainted his whole body apart from the wheels. The reason for this, I can't really remember. Maybe I was going to paint the wheels, but I decided not to bother. Maybe the body was so chipped, I can't really remember at all. Oh yeah, and the face was made out of it's from a take along Rhaenyra, which was the same Rhaenyra I used to make my customer smudger. So I just had the face left over. It was pretty damaged. It had sharps everywhere around the plastic. But I somehow managed to smooth it out, and I'm really satisfied with it. And I think it fits him. It actually looks good. Someone asked me to use a Henry face, but I don't have any Henry faces yet, so I don't have any lying around, so I just used the closest thing I got, which was the Take Along Reyes, and it fits him. Now the tender, finally, is actually from the Take Along Molly, which I used to make 98462. So basically, the thing is, this is going to be a real hot take. I didn't really like the Take Along Molly, because the reason for it is because, one, her face was mega ugly, two, her tender's way too long, and three, what was number three? Actually, what was number three? Oh yeah, she was way too long in general. Like, here's the Take and Play Molly that I got in 2022 for Christmas, and see, Molly is actually meant to be the same size as Edward, a K2. Molly is a Claude Hamilton. So basically, let's just use my customer 9462 for example. Like, she's actually meant to be smaller than Gordon, but compare. Let me just get his tender. Look, it's like night and day, man. But the Take and Play Molly actually rectified the problem and made her actually nearly the same length, and also gave her silver buffers, which is another thing what the Take Along never did. So yeah, I don't really care for Take Along Molly. I mean, I had her as a kid, I enjoyed it, but compared to the Take and Play one, it's one of the few times I prefer the Take and Play to the Take Along design. Don't know why. I'll just move going out of the way. I'm done with you. So yeah, nothing wrong with the mold. It's just I think they were a bit too long with it. So basically, so after I used the take-along Molly for my 90462 custom and one of my take-along Emily tenders, I was just left with the tender. I always intended to make you turn that into 87506's tender. It's just I don't know what engine to use it. But I already told you that I was So let me tell you about why this item took so long to make, and explain why it has windows. You see, back in 2021, yeah, it was 2021. I was thinking about making the Jimmy the Ginty movie. Yeah, I still want to make it, guys. It's just I wrote the script and everything. It's just making actual customs is actually a pain to make. Like, I only made like William Ivet so far, but they're not really finished yet. But I digress. But anyways, as I was saying, in the early draft, characters like Croven, aka 8756, and Alfred, aka 98462, were going to be in it. But I realized, wait, LNER engines don't work on LMS territory, and plus the B12s and whatever design I want to give 8756 were drawn way before the Houston engines. And plus, if I did added them, as long as like Alice from Wild the Wester, then it would have been a rip-off to Marshall the Hedgehog's movie, 1969. So, yeah, if you haven't saw that, you should watch it. It's great. Yeah, it's MRA the Hedgehog, to be precise. Yeah, but anyways, as I was saying, so the whole 94's 8756, and I guess maybe Alice, I never really went through it. They were just removed entirely, and it was the scribbles. But we're not talking about the Jimmy the Ginger movie, we're talking about 87506. So yeah, I was designing the custom until I decided to just stop doing it. So that's what I did. The project, so he was just sitting in my spare, in like one of my toy boxes for like years, until today I was looking for some of my Chuggington items for some reason, and I came across it, and I found the chassis and even the smoke box, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to make 87506. I'm going to finish him today, because why not? So that's what I did. So, yeah, that's the reason why he has windows. And I think they look good on him. I was going to remove them, but I decided to keep them. So, yeah, the tender, I thought it was perfect. So, I just added them up, and oh my goodness, it's so cool. Like, someone asked me to use Emily's tender. Like, I have another one, but yeah, it doesn't look that good. And plus, I think Molly's tender with the Gordon body actually looks pretty good. And here he is, 98462 right next to him. So basically I was going to give them separate names, but many people really wanted them to be called Alfred and Croven. So I was like, you know what? They're really popular with the fans. Sure, why not? But I have a new headcanon. So this retcons my 98462 being a private owned engine one. So they were both built in barrel and furnace for the NWR. So my headcanon, these two do not get sent away. They're still rude, but they don't get sent away. But instead, their names are taken away from them, and now they work in the background. Yeah, but I would like to give these two redemption arcs, but I'm not going to spoil it anytime soon. So yeah, that was my custom on 87546. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.